That has all hockey eyes on Grand Rapids and the Griffins hockey coach, Jeff Blashill. 24-hour News 8's Larry Figursky just returned from Van Andel Arena and joins us from the live desk right now with what Blashill is saying this noon. Larry?
Well, not much overall, but the 14 words we heard off the top of the show here, yes, I would like to be the new head coach of the Detroit Red Wings, were pretty powerful. Other than that, Blash has never really concealed the fact that his ultimate goal was to be an NHL head coach, Sue. But he's been very caring not to ever say that he wants to be the coach of the Detroit Red Wings out of respect to the guy we saw a few moments ago, Mike Babcock, who, of course, had been there for 10 years. Blash back at practice this afternoon. The Griffins now have an opponent in the Western Conference Finals, preparing his team for Utica, where they'll head to tomorrow morning to play on Sunday and Monday. But when we finally had a chance to talk to him again for the first time since hearing of Babcock's decision to leave, Blash made it pretty clear what we've all mostly already known.
Yes, I want to be the next head coach of the Detroit Red Wings. That is something that, you know, an ultimate goal of mine was to become an NHL head coach, and obviously within this organization, this is a great organization to be a part of. So, but the focus I have right now, I just try to live my day not worrying about what might be or what could be.
And he says he's going to focus strictly on this series with Utica because he believes this team has a chance to do something very special, and that's get back to the Calder Cup Finals as they did 2 years ago. And obviously a lot of these young kids he's coaching here, as has been the case over the past couple of years, Sue, will be the guys that will probably be playing for him in Detroit in the next year or two. So he has a vested interest in this team, would like to see them succeed. Again, that begins this weekend, but until we get official word, not yet the head coach, but that is the presumption that Jeff Blashill will wrap up the playoffs here in Grand Rapids whenever that ends. Then he'll head to Detroit to take over the Red Wings.
Well, it's exciting to watch and see it all unfold. Larry, thank you for the latest on that. And as for the Grand Rapids Griffins schedule, we know that they'll be taking on the Utica Comets in the Calder Conference Finals. The game was set once. The Comets beat the Oklahoma City Barons in Game 7 last night to advance. Here's a look at the Western Conference Finals schedule. The Griffins will play in New York Sunday and Monday night for the first 2 games. Then the teams come back to West Michigan and play games 3 and 4 at Van Andel. Tickets for those games are already on sale. If a Game 5 is necessary, they will play in Grand Rapids, and Game 6 and 7 would be back in New York if need be. We will, of course, have all of the latest right here at Wood TV 8 and woodtv.com.